We have an update now to breaking news we told you about at the very top of the show. We told you the Coast Guard was looking for a Virginia Beach man after his kayak washed ashore in Kitty Hawk with no one on board. Well, we now have learned that Matthew Cornelison was not inside that kayak. He lost it over the weekend. The Coast Guard still launched a helicopter and a lifeboat when that kayak was found with no one inside. So not only have we located Matthew Cornelison, we've got him on the phone. We have confirmed that it is Matthew Cornelison about to join us now. So Matthew, how did you know that folks were looking for you?
Well, I was actually having breakfast and it was on the TV. That was the first we had heard about it.
Okay, so can you tell me what happened? How did that kayak get loose, and how come enough time had passed that the Coast Guard launched a search in a helicopter before anybody else knew that you were okay? Were you just kind of hanging out by yourself today, or what happened?
No, it happened on Sunday. I was out fishing in a kayak with my uncle. You know, it was offshore winds. We got pushed out to sea pretty good. Kayak tipped over, took on water, and we had to swim it back into shore. So we left the kayak, we swam into shore. Lifeguards picked us up, took our information. We thought that was the end of it. We pretty much thought the kayak was gone. And 2 days later, we have news channels doing interviews and Coast Guard putting out search rescue parties, and it was pretty crazy. You really didn't see any of this happening.
All right, Matthew, your kayak washing up with your fisher's license on board, we thought that was the good story, but it sounds like the better story is how far did you have to swim with your uncle, and what was that like? It
was probably about a 2.5 hour swim back into shore. You know, and I have him on my back some of the time. The rest of the time, he would paddle there beside me, just depending on how he's feeling, and we just trucked it along until help arrived.
How experienced a swimmer are you? Is your uncle? 2.5 hours, that's a long time. That's a lot of distance. Was the water cold? Was it rough?
You know, it was more just the whole fact that the winds were offshore, so that made it really difficult to make any progress back into shore. Everything's kind of pushing you out to sea. But we knew if we just kept on swimming long enough, somebody was going to come and find us.
You sound very calm now. Did you stay this calm through your ordeal? Did you ever have a moment during that 2.5 hours where you thought, you know, we're going to get too tired or no one's going to know we're out here?
We're both pretty good swimmers, and we knew if we just kind of kept her cool that everything was going to be okay. But it was a little scary.
Well, we are glad that you're okay. Now, you were vacationing in Kitty Hawk from Virginia Beach?
Yep. I'm actually down here in Corolla.
All right.
And we have a house down here, and yeah. Yep.
Well, enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you very much for getting in touch with us. It's not often that we're able to solve a mystery within an hour, but we do appreciate that you called to let us know that you're okay. We're glad that your uncle is okay, and we dare anybody in your group to come back with a better vacation story than you.
And I really appreciate you guys' concern and put out the sign to everybody that everything's fine, no need to panic. We've been getting calls from California and all over the country, so yeah, everything's okay.
All right, well, go update your Facebook, will you, Matt?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.